We love you, Liverpool. We do. We love you, Liverpool. We do. We love you, Liverpool. We do. Oh, Liverpool, we love you. We love you, Liverpool. We do. We love you, Liverpool. We do. We love you, Liverpool. We do. Oh, Liverpool, we love you. Come on, US. Yes, guys. Hello, welcome back to another flipping, unedited, simple Joe flipping Liverpool review today. You wonder why I'm over there, guys. I'm not changing. I've changed my bed, but I've got no sheets on, so it's literally just a bed. Do you know what I mean? So I thought not best decision to film over there. So we're here today, and yes, guys, it is the end of the league of the season, of the Premier League season. There we go. That makes sense because obviously we still got the Champions League final. Yes, we have. You know we have. But it's the end of the Premier League season. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the season pretty much. Yeah, we just got one more game. Yeah, so the end of the season, guys. Obviously, and what can we say? I've got to be honest. Fair play, City. Fair play, Manchester City. You know, and people might say, "Oh, you're disappointed." Oh, you're disappointed. I'm not disappointed. At the end of the day, we have tried everything, and like I said, any other season, 97 points, we would have flipping won the league. Do you know what I mean? But first, I want to talk about the game before we go into it. So Liverpool versus Wolves, guys. What a great performance again. We showed determination, we showed passion, and again we got the result done. You know, in goal we had Alisson, right back Alexander-Arnold, two centre backs we had Matip and we had Van Dijk, left back we had Robinson, in the midfield we had Fabinho, Henderson, Ronaldo. From three, Salah was in. I was unsure if he was going to start or not, but he did. So Salah obviously because he picked up a little knock. So yeah, Salah started, Origi, and obviously Mane, obviously Firmino is still a bit unsure, and we had a strong bench as well. So we start off the game as well, literally attacking forward, and then bang, what a flipping goal. You beauty, literally, Mane again, he can't stop scoring, you know, Alexander-Arnold, I don't think he went down his assist, but he crossed it in, little deflection, Mane slots it in, 1-0. We were flipping buzzing at this point, you know, bearing in mind at the point Man City would flipping draw into Brighton at this point, it was like, ever mental, and then literally, we saw the scoreline as well, Brighton was winning 1-0, flipping Murray, literally, header, bang, let's go, bang, you could hear the whole stadium was flipping cheering. I think everyone was just like on the phone, like, yeah, one on the phone, looking, it was like, come on, literally going mental, then literally 2 minutes later, yeah, City equalised, ooh. You know, I think they just turned on the switch a bit. Then, you know, the equals I was like, fair enough. But we were still buzzing. We was like, anything can happen. You know, anything can happen right now. You know. But yeah, we have been playing with strong, you know. To be honest, Wolves didn't have many attacks in the first half. They really didn't. You know, we were just attacking forward and forward. And then obviously we had the score coming again. City, Laporte scored. Yippee, not. You know, so there was 2-1 up. It was like, okay, Brighton can still get back. But it looked like City were a bit dominant. You know, we got to half time. So we had a great first half. We really did, you know. Wolves were defending very well. We couldn't really get in much, but Wolves didn't really have much attack at all. Second half we started, you know, we were attacking again, going forward, creating chances again, you know. And, you know, we had the score against City. Oh, they've scored again. 3-1. Oh, who cares, you know. At this point I thought, okay, to be honest, the hope's gone for winning the title. I feel like a 3-1. Brighton were going to get back. It was kind of that 1-1 decision, you know, can Brighton get back? If they can, then it's going to go to the wire. And I thought, because they were away, they might not, but they didn't, and, you know, who cares about City? Who cares about City? You know what I mean? You know, I thought, yeah, they've pretty much done it, you know. So, you know, Liverpool pushed forward, you know, we were still trying, and that's what I love about this team. Even though the fans, you know, probably, they could hear it, you know what I mean? You kind of know when you're playing, you probably can tell. But they were focused, they were determined, and we just carried on playing brilliant football, you know. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it was the best game we played, but I think we played brilliant, you know. Wolves had a few chances, to be fair to him. They came close, Jota came close, to be fair, you know, but I think overall we was just going forward, and then, you know, that 80th minute, I know a bloody beautiful goal, voila, from Mane, literally, it was beautiful, literally, Alexander-Arnold, what a goal again, you know. I mean, not Alexander-Arnold, Mane, but, you know, a brilliant cross from Alexander-Arnold. His assist has been incredible. Both wing-backs, you know what I mean, Robinson and flipping Alexander-Arnold, they have been assist kings this season, they really have. Them crossing the balls in, it's ridiculous, like, in my opinion, they are the best wing backs in the world. You know, they can defend and attack, and brilliant to them. You know, one ball in, Mane, what a goal! Come on, Mane, beautiful. Literally, he scored with headers left, right, and centre. You know, and I feel like at that point, I feel like Salah and Mane was like fine to get a goal. It was a chance where I feel like Salah could have passed it to Henderson, and Henderson would have been the end goal. You know, we was 2-0 up, so you know, I feel like we were just playing a little bit. You know, we was hoping at the last goal because obviously with the goals, it was 22 goals for Mane, Salah, and Aubameyang. You know, so everyone was like, oh, who's going to get the last goal? Who's going to get the golden boot? Unfortunately,
it was a shame. I mean, that's good in a way, isn't it, really? Because at least it went to 2 instead of 1 player. Yeah, 3 actually. But yeah, so obviously the old Jordan Golden Boot, you know, Mane, Salah, and Aubameyang. You know, which I've respected. Aubameyang has been amazing to be fair to Arsenal. After Christmas, he's been phenomenal. But yeah, Salah, Mane, I'm happy they both got it, because I feel like if one of them would, it would have been unfair. But I feel like Mane has been extraordinary. In my opinion, probably our best forward this season. Salah's been amazing, but probably our best. You know, he's been phenomenal. And you know, it's nice to get them two. You know, but you know, we won the 2-0, and obviously we heard 4-1 flipping City. Yeah, whatever. You know, yeah, they're celebrating winning the league. You know, but at the end of the day, I think we've got to take positives from this, because I'm not even sad about it. Okay, yes, okay, when you had that little bit of hope, you know, we had 2 minutes of pure hope, 2 minutes of pure hope, and I was like, oh my god, this could be a literal dream. We saw what we did in the week against Barcelona, amazing. Then we saw Spurs do it. I was like, okay, is this just a week of randomness happening? But unfortunately it wasn't, you know what I mean? Obviously it wasn't to be, but, you know, I think, well, we are still the closest team ever to be literally 1 point, 1 flipping point underneath Manchester City. 1 point. You don't even have that. 97 points. They won 98 points. 97 we won. I guaranteed if we did the same next season, or the season after, or the season after, or the season after, we will win the league straight up. There'll be no doubt about it. We will definitely win the league with 97 points, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm well happy. I'm so happy with this team, yeah. Okay, we might have not done amazing domestically, but league, we've done phenomenal, and Europe, we've done amazing, do you know what I mean? We're in the final at Madrid. I mean, City on there, do you know what I mean? They're flipping getting knocked out by Spurs, they're not there, with their 2nd year running. I mean, that's phenomenal, no, phenomenal. You know what I mean? So hopefully, in Madrid, we can do some magic and try and bring that title though, you know what I mean? We do, you know what I mean? You know, especially last season with Madrid, when we played Madrid, I feel like that game was a little bit more, currently they were the best team in the world at the time. Madrid was, you know, obviously they're not this season, but against Spurs, I feel like we're favoured, which is a little bit scary, but I feel like we can do some magic there. Really feel we can. I think we focus, we've got a team. Personally, I do think we have a better team than Spurs. I don't want to jinx anything, because anything can happen. I'm a bit scared, but do you know what I mean, guys? And like I said, I will either spray or dye my hair red if Liverpool do win the Champions League, guys. You know, I said it last year and I said it again this year. I will do. You know what I mean? So it'll be nice to bring that back. But overall, guys, this season's been phenomenal. You know, we look at last season. You know, it was 75 points. I think, yeah, we got 75 points. Finished 4th, you know what I mean, and got final. This season, we've been able to compete to the title to the last day of the season and get final again. I mean, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. You know, 22 points, 97, yeah, 22 points better off than last season. Only losing 1 game, you know. I believe as well, is only the team ever to have lost more games than the actual champions. You know, City lost 4 games. I know they drawed a lot less, but we flipping lost 1 flipping game. 1 game. With the first best team in terms of losing games. Obviously Chelsea done it, and then obviously the invincible Arsenal. We lost 1 game and we came 2nd. There's nothing to be sad about. Okay, obviously you'd be like, oh, it'd be nice that the other silverware, you know what I mean, win the Premier League. We never won the Premier League in 29 years, but, you know, there's always next season. I know we always say that, but there's next season, and then next season after. It's more the fact that we've changed this team around, you know. We're going back to that Liverpool that people know about, the one that everyone heard about, you know. We went for a long period of time, you know, people saying, oh, you're just an average team, you know, you're just Europa League standard, you know, not even that, you know what I mean? And I feel like the past couple of seasons, we've really have shown, you know, we've slowly getting back up there. Klopp has changed this team phenomenally, from the way we play as well, you know. I remember watching Liverpool young, you know, we didn't have the fluency how we do now, do you know what I mean? We are playing attacking football, people are loving it, people are wanting to do what we're doing, do you know what I mean? You know, I even say City's kind of changed how they played and doing more attacking, you know, they were scared to play us this season, you know. Even Pep Guardiola was saying he was scared more to play us than obviously this match. Now, you are going to, every team who plays us are scared, because you do not know what we are going to do to you. We could attack like mad, do you know what I mean? We just got so much, and especially the team as well, do you know what I mean? That's the main thing I want to see. I look at City and see, look how much squad depth they've got, you know what I mean? I feel like at the minute, they've got at least 10 more players, more than us, who are, you know, top world class, you know what I mean? So you think in summer, we get more players in, we're going to be even stronger and stronger and stronger, because that's the thing. I look at our team, do we need to change anything next season? I don't think we do, you know. I don't think we need to change that much in our team. What we do, we've seen how we do. I think the only thing is, maybe bring a couple more players in, because as we've seen, sometimes, you know, we've been lucky this season. We've not really had many injuries. I know we had Chamberlain now, and at the end of the season, obviously, Keita, Firmino, Salah a little bit, but we've not really had major injuries, and that's something we'll worry for next season. If we have someone out 3, 4, 5 months, I feel like we need someone just a little bit more, at times a bit more world class, just to step up, you know. But I mean, this is really picky. I mean, this is me finding things, because Origi stepped up. I'm happy. I've heard we're keeping him as well, guys. I've heard Origi's going to be signing a contract, which I'm happy about. I think he played phenomenal against Wolves today. I really did. He's strong, he's passionate, and I think he's just a good player. I think we should keep him. I do think we maybe bring another striker in. I feel that might help a little bit, especially with Firmino if he gets injured again. I just think it will help. We have a bit of a rotation sometimes. You know, you look at City, they kind of got like two different type of attacks. Do you know what I mean? We've only got a couple of players who can come on. You know, I think Sergio might be going as well. So, you know, we've got lots of incoming guys, but I do think what we've done this while as a team and club as a whole has changed this team fantastically. Like, you know, we are fighting for everything now. You know, we're fighting for the league, we're fighting Europe, you know, and hopefully we bring that silverware back. You know, we're begging. You know, if we don't, we don't. And even if we don't win that, it's still going to be an amazing season, and the way we played is fantastic. But fingers crossed, guys, we can bring that title home, guys. But, you know, it's just amazing. It really is. And like I said, I take my heart to City. They've been a phenomenal team as well, you know. We've been head-to-head. They know how hard it's been. So they'd probably say it's the hardest season for them, you know. I know they had a close one against United, but the points weren't as high at this one. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the most highest points for the top 2 tier ever. 195 points altogether or something like that, 90, if you have the 2 points together. So it's been crazy. We've been a league of our own, really, haven't we? Liverpool City's been a league of their own from, you know, the likes of Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, you know. They've been like the second tier, do you know what I mean? We've just been phenomenal, we really have, you know. So at the end of the day, we've not won the league, and 1 point, you know what I mean? Is a little, you know, it's a bit better, but you know, what can we do? A phenomenal play, you know. I'm not sad one bit about it, you know, because we came into this expecting not to do. People might say, you know, City, when we play City, you lost to them. If we changed it, would have been invincible. If you won at Leicester, we would have won it, but it wasn't to be, you know what I mean, guys. But we know we go into a season, we're going to improve, and I don't think, to be honest, I can say it for once this season, I don't think any of the big players will leave. Fingers crossed. That's what I don't think anyway. I think we'll do a few players leaving. I think the likes of Lovren might go with Sturridge, but I don't think any of the crucial players, like other seasons, your Suarez, your Coutinho's, Sterling, you know, I don't think a major player should go, you know what I mean? There've been rumours about Mane leaving to Madrid, you know, Salah maybe leaving, you know. Hopefully none of the big players do leave, you know, same with Van Dijk. I think hopefully they stay, especially with the Champions League, you know, we've got their second year in a running, do you know what I mean now? So hopefully fingers crossed, but it's been a phenomenal season, guys. I'll still be back with the Champions League final talk, and then I'm going to do another video of some of the whole season type of thing. You know, I know I've done it a little bit now, but, you know, another one for you guys. That will be edited, little sections here and there. You know how it is, guys. But I will see you in another video. If you're new to the channel, press the button and become a simpleton, guys. And you Liverpool fans are amazing. We're amazing. We love this club, guys. This club literally means everything to me. You know it does, guys. Literally so much passion for this team, you know. So I'm saying blood, sweat and tears, but, you know, crying, laughter. You know, you just stick with them all the way, you know. It can be the happiest time. It can be sometimes disappointing for souls, but it's just how it is, you know what I mean? I follow this club. Don't matter where we're doing, don't matter how we're doing, don't matter if you lose or win, we'll always say. And Liverpool, again, in the stadium, Anfield, they were phenomenal. Once again, you know what I mean? You know, if that was City, I don't see them doing that, do you know what I mean? We were singing our hearts out. That's the difference with Liverpool, you know, we sing our hearts out on every single occasion. If we were getting relegated, I even know we'll be singing that, we would be, but I mean, that's not going to happen, but you know what I mean, fingers crossed again. But you know what I mean, it's just a phenomenal season. I will see you in another video. We love you, Liverpool, we do. We love you, Liverpool, we do. We love you, Liverpool, we do. Oh, Liverpool, we love you. I'll see you in another video in a bit.